So with Google Slides, you're able to change the size of your slide. So if I go to File, Page Setup, and I click my drop-down menu, I have a variety of ways that I can do this in a standard screen format or widescreen format. But if I go to Custom, I can now change it and I can choose inches, centimeters, points, or pixels. So if I wanted to make this into a normal size piece of paper, I could do 8.5 by 11. And now all my slides are that of a normal size piece of paper. So anything that I do on here could be printed off onto paper, or it just looks nicer because sometimes we want information presented this way. It might not be going through a slideshow on a monitor, but I might be displaying it so that people can look at it on their own computers, and having it this way makes it easier to see. Sometimes we might also want something that's wider, like maybe 17.5 by 11, maybe, or 17 by 11, maybe more of a poster right here. But either way, having something like this really does give you some versatility right here compared to a tool like Google Docs. With Google Docs, I'm limited. I start with my text right here and I just go down. With Google Slides, I can insert a text box, and let's say I want this to be my main text box right here, and I could type in all my information and whatnot. But sometimes I might just want to get a picture or anything like that, and I'll search the web for one. I'll just search for camera, and I can put my picture in here, and because I'm in a slide, I can freely put that wherever I want. The other nice thing is that in Google Slides, I do get some other formatting options where I can adjust those images as well to make that a bit look nicer than it might in a Google Doc. You can also just add any shapes as needed, and everything can be freely moved around. So there's not as many constraints as you might see with a Google Doc.